up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. You're now tuned into Too Real for Mainstream. And on today's episode, I want to give you guys a recap of the NASCAR Sprint Cup race at the Nashville Superspeedway. So, what I pretty much was a little bit of surprise about, but I definitely want to give congratulations to the pole winner and the winner of the race, Ross Chastain. Now, Ross Chastain, the team definitely had a strong weekend overall, and to come out and actually get the pole position due to the spin out by Bubba Wallace, which took the pole position away from him and gave the pole position to Ross Chastain, and that put Bubba Wallace starting in the ninth position. Ross Chastain won the pole, and he actually pretty much dominated the race. I wouldn't say all the way, because it was pretty much two teams that pretty much dominated the race. So between Joe Gibbs and the Joe Gibbs team and the Hendricks Motorsports, those two teams pretty much dominated the race. All their drivers pretty much in the top 10. But definitely congratulations to Ross Chastain. This is his first Sprint Cup win, so that's good for him, and it actually earned him a spot in the playoffs. So that's congratulations to Ross Chastain. And besides that, I'm actually just want to give you guys, I'm going to only give you guys the top 20. There's no need to go into that. So you guys know, as I said, Ross Chastain came up with win, not only with the pole position, but also the win in the race. Pulled out the win over Denny Hamlin, because it actually was a very close race at the end of the race. Coming in who finished in the second position was Martin Truex Jr. Danny Hamlin finished in the third position, which I told you guys, just spoke a few minutes ago or a few seconds ago, that the race was pretty much came down between Martin Truex Jr., Chastain, and Hamlin. Those two were going back and forth. Hendrick Motorsports, Chase Elliott finished, the number 9 driver, finished in the 4th place. Larson finished in the 5th place. Byron finished Byron finished in the 6th place. Bell finished in 7th spot. The number 43 driver Jones finished in the 8th position, and Allmendinger finished in the 9th position, and Kyle Busch, the number 8 driver, finished in the number 10 position, which closed out the top 10. Now, one thing I want to say about Kyle Busch is congratulations and kudos to Kyle Busch, because actually, when they got towards the end of this race, they came back, I believe, from the restart from the last caution, and Kyle Busch was involved with another drivers, 2 other drivers, where one driver wound up being got knocked out of the race because he slammed the wall, but Kyle Busch was able to still prevent from knocking the wall too much damage, and he was able to still finish in the top 10. So congratulations to Kyle Busch for being able to maintain that, not get wrecked out, and still be able to maintain and finish strong and finish in the top 10. So congratulations. I thought that was well deserved, especially since he was involved in that wreck at that last green checker flag halt when they came back from the caution. Now, Keselowski, the number 6 driver, finished in the 11th spot. Sariez finished in the number 9. Sariez finished in the 12th spot. Now, we'll get to Sariez in a minute after I've closed out the top 20. Austin Dillon came in, finished in the 13th position. Gibbs finished in 14th. Bubba Wallace finished in the 15th position. And the 16th position was Priest. Bouchier finished in the 17th position. Bowman finished in the 18th. Logano finished in the 19th position, which that was very surprising. And to close out the top 20 was Lazique, who finished in the 20th position. Now, there were 2 drivers I was very surprised by. One was Logano. I was surprised that Logano finished way in the 19th position. I would have expected him to finish in the top 10. Also, I want to say, as far as comment on real quick on Bubba Wallace, that was a very disappointing, I think, race and finish results for Bubba Wallace, seeing how as he would have been on the pole position had he not spent out, but he still qualified in a decent position. He started the race in the 9th position, so that was disappointing to see that Bubba Wallace couldn't have finished better than that. So, Bubba Wallace, as I said before, you guys heard mentioned before, you got to start performing. We don't want to hear those excuses. You can't be crying wolf and not performing. So I want to expect better. Now, the last thing I want to touch point on basis on you guys is go back to a driver, Sarez. Now, sorry if you guys don't know the guy, the driver number 90, that Suarez, who finished in the 12th position. He's a teammate of Ross Chastain. Now, what was interesting is at the end of this race, when Ross Chastain was doing his victory lap, his teammate Suarez wound up getting in a collision with another driver because Suarez was trying to bust a U-turn onto the track to congratulate his teammate Ross Chastain for taking on the victory, and wound up being in a collision with another driver. I thought that was very interesting. But other than that, you guys, this is the wrap up of the Nashville Superspeedway race this Sunday that took place. It was pretty cool, very interesting. It had its little points, points of excitement and everything, and especially towards the end of the race, especially when you had that off of that last caution when they came on a restart back from the last caution. That was a very little good incident right there, involving a few drivers as well as Kyle Busch, and he was able to still finish strong. As I said, to close out, I want to say congratulations to Ross Chastain once again. That was a hell of a performance by because Joe Gibbs and the Hendrick Motorsports, those two teams were dominating this race. Ross Chastain came on a pole, and he actually still was able to come in and finish this race and finish on top. So congratulations to him, and he has now made himself into the playoffs. So congratulations. But that's the recap of the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series this weekend that took place at Nashville Superspeedway. So I want to thank you guys once again for tuning into the channel. You guys have been showing much love, so much appreciation to you guys. So until next time, you guys already know what it is. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, push that subscribe button, and hit that notification button so you can be up to date when we drop new content. So until then, you guys already know what to do.